Hello my dear students, welcome to my computer science class. So students, we were discussing the chapter more on HTML and I have already told you about the 4 basic tags and I used all the 4 basic tags to create a basic web page consisting just of a title and a single line of body tag. So let us see that file and we will use few of the tags, few of more tags to change the appearance of the web page. So if you remember, this was the file which we created and I have named it as document. So this is the file. Now I want to edit that file. So which platform we are using? We are using Notepad because I'm working on Windows, and if you are working on a Mac computer you can use TextEdit. So let us open it. You just have to right click on it, open with Notepad. So this is our file. Which we have created. As I have already told, these are the 4 basic HTML tags: HTML, head, title, HTML, head, title and body. These are the 4 basic tags. This is the opening tag and the closing tag. What is the difference? How will you identify that this is a tag? These angle brackets. This is angle bracket and inside this lies the tag. So HTML, and it is the greater than or equal to greater than and less than sign is the angle bracket. And what is the difference between an opening tag and closing tag? A closing tag has a forward slash. This is called as a forward slash. So students, let us start with something more. So first of all, I will write few lines or I will paste few lines of text here so that I can use it for the editing purpose. So as you all can see, I have pasted few lines of text from number system, the chapter number system of your computer science book. Now the first tag which I am going to explain is the paragraph tag. You can, I'm saving it. I'm saving this document and I will open it in the web browser itself. So here is my changed file. I'm double clicking on it and it's opening. Now you can see that the whole text is pasted as such. There is no heading, there is no paragraph, no breaks, nothing. So now I will tell you how to add a heading, how to add a paragraph. So let us start with this is our file. So I'm changing all these tags into capitals because it is easier to identify the tags because there should be no syntax error at all. Otherwise, your web page will not be displayed properly. But all these tags are case insensitive. So you can write it in capital also, you can write it in small letters also. I am changing the title of my document as number system. Now I want this as my heading. So not Excel, but HTML has 6 heading options. Starting from H1, the heading tag is H1. We use H as the heading tag. So I'm using H1. And I will use a forward slash here because it is a closing tag. So H1 is the largest size of heading and H6 is the smallest size of heading. You can choose any of it, or I will display it by I'm making it H2. Then this is H3. Now let us save the document and check for the heading whether it is appearing properly or not. This was our file, and so as you can see, I have changed the heading, title to number system. The N should be capital, but I'll correct that. But here you can see these are the 6 different types of headings. You can choose any of from these heading styles. This is the largest and this is the smallest heading, and this is the text. So let us now continue with our web page. Okay. Now, the next tag which I am going to tell you is the paragraph tag. So, for the paragraph, we use the P tag. This tag helps the web browser to identify a paragraph. Wherever there is a paragraph, like I want this to be a paragraph, so I can write the P tag here also or here also. So I have added a number of P tags to check whether this tag is working or this tag works or not. Now I'm saving the document and let us check it in the web browser. I'm refreshing this, and as you can see, all the text is displayed in the form of a paragraph. So as you can check, the text is displayed in the form of a paragraph. Now the next tag which I want to tell you is the break tag. So paragraph tag and break tag, they have a minute difference. Paragraph, when we use a paragraph tag, it adds a blank line in between the two paragraphs. Like here, one blank line is added, but break means the this tag, it is used to move the cursor to the next line. So like if I want a break here, so I will use the break tag. Break tag is BR, and break tag is an empty tag. That means it has only a opening tag, no closing tag is there. Generally when we are writing an address, we can use a break tag at after each when you want the address to come to the next line. So I want this to be in the next line, so I will add a break tag. Then I want this also to be on the next line. So now let us save the file and check. So this is my file. I am refreshing it. Can you see this was the previous file. When I will refresh, the changes will automatically appear. So can you see this? I have used here the paragraph tag. So there is a blank line here. I have used a paragraph tag here. So there is a blank line here. But here I used a break tag. So from here the cursor moved to the next line and the text started immediately from the next line. There is no gap of one line. So this is the difference between break tag and paragraph tag. Now it is up to you where you decide to put a break tag and when do you want to a paragraph tag. So student, this was about the headings, the paragraph tag and the break tag. Try it yourself and we'll use few more tags in the next part. Thank you students.